Welcome to IC Math. This site contains visual tools that are meant to be used by the teacher in the course of the lessons. They're designed so that students may acquire the content in a deeper and more enjoyable way. IC Math also includes unique puzzles for students. Let's explore IC Math. The main category is class apps. These apps are divided into 4 categories: integers, geometry, fractions, and additional topics. Notice the icon of the speaker. Clicking on it will enter the category with a short introduction. We will not use it now. Instead, let's choose Apps in Geometry. We have different topics in geometry. Some apps are general and can be used in many lessons, and some are very specific. For example, symmetry. We can go straight into the app, or we can click View Video. Here we have a tutorial for the teacher on its use and a short summary. We'll continue to the app itself. The app offers a variety of shapes. We will take out a rectangle onto the screen. And we ask the students, how many symmetry lines does it have? We move to Symmetry Line mode, and we can click here and see that the shape folds. This means it's a symmetry line. Another click again, and it opens. Now, this line can be rotated, like this. Some students may think that this is a symmetry line as well. Well, we can check, and we see it is not. IC Math apps usually don't give automatic feedback to the students, like try again. IC Math apps are designed to be used in class by the teacher and promote a class discussion. Here, for example, the teacher can say that these 2 triangles are indeed identical, but this is not a symmetry line as the shape does not fold. Most apps have a top toolbar with tools such as Scribble, an ability to draw a line, text areas over here, and the ability to create new pages. Now we are in page 2 of 2. The tab toolbar has its own tutorial on the site. In IC Math, you can also save your lessons and share them. This also has its own dedicated tutorial. Let's move back to the site. We can filter for specific topics, such as circles or 3D. Let's see another example, building with cubes. You can see the same top toolbar. This app is richer and has more buttons. These are all explained in the tutorial of the app. Let's create a structure with the Create Structure button. We are not explaining the use of the app here, but just showing a little of its capabilities. This is how we create a structure and release it. The layers can be separated to explain the topic of volume like this. There are tools to explain the surface area, and so on. Let's move back. To explore another topic other than geometry, we can go back to the apps from here or from this button. Below the app, we have class games. These are unique games that are designed to be used in class. First, let's examine the icons on top here. These, of course, are likes. The dice icon means it's a game. The star allows you to add or remove the app from the favorites. Everything you marked as favorites appears when you click Favorites. Let's go back. This icon will add the app to your student content. You can hear an explanation of how this works by clicking here. Let's see an example game. In this game, we can choose to practice identifying parallel lines or perpendicular lines. Let's leave it with parallel lines. Choose 6 dots and create dots. The task is to create 2 dots that create a line perpendicular to this one. Let's try 4 and 3 and click Connect. And this is correct. You can create the questions dynamically during the class like this, or prepare pages in advance and save your lesson. Let's move back, and next we have student puzzles. The instructions here will explain how your students access IC Math. There's a wide variety of puzzles over here. Let's give one example here. The explanations are not in the tutorial but textual. The students can run through them. We'll now start the puzzle. The task is to place these 3 numbers in the 3 slots where it is also possible to change these operations by clicking on them. And so, this is the solution for the puzzle. Then the students can check result and move on to the next question. And next, we have sample lessons. These are lessons that the IC Math team developed based on the apps over here. For example, this lesson is based on the app we saw. Let's click Video and More. Besides the video, what's more is that we have student worksheets. These worksheets are pages that you can print out for the students to work on during the lesson. And let's go back. After watching the dedicated tutorial intended for you, the teacher, open the lesson in class. This lesson includes 15 pages. You project it in class, and there's a story, a question, a solution, and an introduction to the student page that we saw. And then pages to review the questions on the student page. And let's go back. We highly recommend looking at these lessons. They are special, and we hope you find them effective in class. We already saw what favorites are. The Groups tool enables teachers from the same school to share lessons amongst themselves. You will find the tutorial for this over here. Here you can find all the lessons that you saved. Again, watch the dedicated tutorial over here. And My Student Content includes apps, games, or lessons that you created that you wish to share with your students. And that's it. We hope you enjoy exploring the IC Math content and use it fruitfully in your classroom. Thanks so much for watching.